Welcome to my garden in March. Hello and welcome to my garden. It is March and we've already had some lovely spring weather. The hellebores are the absolute stars of the garden at the moment. This is a variety called Hellebores orientalis double Ellen picote, and it has these lovely double flowers and they come in all shades of pink. Aren't they just magnificent? I'm placing my new hellebores in their containers between the box domes. I will leave them for a while, and when I'm happy with the design, I will plant them. Many of my thyme plants died during our wet winter, so I'm removing them and it gives me the opportunity to grow something else. I'm going to make some changes to this part of the garden. I had a lot of thyme growing between the box domes, but many of them died. It is simply too wet during the winter. So I think I'm going to remove the ones in the front as well. And then I'm going to add these lovely hellebores and this one as well. I absolutely love hellebores and they give a little bit more interest between the domes, and especially during winter, because over there is the kitchen window, so that gives me something to look at during the winter. To be able to plant the hellebores, I had to lift some of the bulbs that I planted in autumn. With the hellebores in the ground, I'm putting them back. Sorry for not filming everything, but I wanted to get them in the ground before it started raining again. The thyme is still there, but I'm not sure if I will leave them or if I will move them somewhere else. Let me know what you think. The spring table looks at its best at the moment and I absolutely love it. The paper whites are doing really well, but they were a little bit floppy, so I had to stake them with some branches, but now they're fine. And I absolutely love this tiny little daffodil with a pale creamy color, and I think it works really well with the color of the bridal crown and the hyacinths. And I absolutely adore these white muscaris. I think they're really pretty. And the pansies have been flowering for 5 months now. They just keep on flowering. But the bulbs that I planted in there, the Spanish hyacinth, are pushing through. So now I have to remove the pansies and I will put them in another pot where they can continue to flower. The only thing that I didn't like that much is this one. It is a Scilla sabirica. It has these tiny delicate flowers. It is quite pretty, but it doesn't add that much to this spring display, so I wouldn't recommend growing it. I was absolutely wrong about the Scilla. After a few days, lots of flowers appeared, and it is now one of my favorite spring bulbs, and I highly recommend growing it. Now that the spring bulbs are pushing through the pansies, it is time to replant them. Look at all these healthy roots. I carefully remove the pansies without damaging the bulbs. Pansies are tough plants. I add a bit of new compost and cover with moss so that it looks good. After over 5 months flowering non-stop, the pansies still look amazing, so I'm replanting them in a terracotta pot. That is another job done. I still have a few more pots with pansies to do, but I will leave you with a few images of my feathery visitor. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you next time.